Alright, yep, that should be fine.
There we go.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
I'm awake.
That's always a
And I'm
good
ready
sign.
to go.
That's equally a good sign.
Equally.
Okay, so... Yeah, Krista Joy, this image is awesome. Yeah, so today we did do the wheel at the end of the last one. So we're not starting with that bit, we're just pretty much going straight in with the spell ruler, well, magic ruler as it said on the thing, but pretty much straight in with the spell ruler draft here. That should be very exciting, to be honest. This set is absolutely ridiculous for the amount of power cards that it has.
Oh, yeah.
At least 6 cards in this set are banned, so you know that should tell you how powerful a lot of this set actually is. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what comes out of this one. I'm terrified at the same time to see what comes out of this one, but
Oh, I'm curious. I don't know what we're gonna get, but we're gonna see what happens here.
yeah, so I guess the only question really before we start this, since we know the format by now, we know what we're doing in terms of drawing and stuff. I guess the only question is, are we gonna actually like change it to draw going first, or are we just gonna leave it as we played it last time?
I mean, that is a good question.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it either way until I don't know exactly when it became a thing that rule changed, but I'm totally fine doing the same thing as we did with the field spells and like changing it so that the player going first does draw if you want. I mean, we could always just try it and see how it works way.
But I don't think it really matters that much. Like, we've already gone this far. We seem to be doing just fine.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just stick with the player going first does not draw an extra card thing then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so...
Already, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. So... I guess if that's really the only sort of question point off of this, to be honest, are we ready just to get into the draft? Or we'll probably try and draft, like, again, 2 sets, maybe 3 if it goes fast, but I doubt it. I don't know about that. We'll
I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing from the other guys that I don't think they're planning to do anything afterwards anyway. So if we really want to go for 3, if we really want to, I don't see why not.
We'll see how these ones go. Like last time we took about 2.5 hours on the first couple, but there were some hiccups in terms of actually like getting into the games and whatnot as well. So this time we know the system. We should know exactly how things set up that way. So it shouldn't be quite as difficult in that aspect. Like there's not as many questions in between things here. So
no. Because we know exactly what we're going for now.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Let's just go in for the draft stuff then. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and talk about the set first using the card database and whatnot, just to give an overview of what we're looking at here, especially considering, oh my god, this set. So yeah, I'm gonna do my overview, then I'm gonna do the draft, build the deck and stuff, and we'll reconvene and play once we've both got it, alright?
Alrighty.
Alright, good luck for your draft. I will see you in a bit.
Good luck.
Alright, and now we are deafened on the call. So, yeah, pot of generosity is terrible. We will not ever be using that. But that is not the point anyway. Let's go into Spell Ruler here. Oh my god, this set is ridiculous. So yeah, this is the 3rd set of the game, and it really did rule with spells, let's just put it that way. I wasn't kidding when I said like 6 of the cards in this set are banned, and they are across a wide variety of rarities, so we should be okay there. The secret rares are Blue Eyes Toon Dragon and Serpent Night Dragon, which are both terrible. We don't want secret rares in this set. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon is fun, but you need a super rare Toon World in order to put it out. So that ain't happening. Serpent Knight Dragon is just strictly weaker than all the other stuff that we have access to at the moment. I mean, it's level 7 even, so it's not even good for the rituals that are in this set. Yeah, speaking of which, this set did introduce ritual monsters, including the greatest monster to ever exist in the game, Hungry Burger. So, you know, there is that. You need a ritual spell and the monster in hand, and then you need to sack monsters either on your on the field or in your hand in order to put them out. So it's kind of like an extra step for a tribute summon, but it allows you to special summon the monster. So it could be a way of getting, like Crab Turtle in play is 2550. It could be a way of getting a bigger monster without having to tribute summon. So, you know, there is that. But yeah, most of the time these aren't great. If we pull a whole bunch of Send You at the Thousand Hands, though, which I don't actually... he's here. Send You at 1,000 Hands. If we pull, like, 3 of this and, like, 3 Sonic Bird to get tutors for ritual spells and monsters, then maybe there's a chance that we'd use them. Otherwise, probably not. The rest slots are kind of filled with a bunch of good stuff for tutor monsters. The 1400 attack, varying defense attribute monsters that if they're destroyed by battle, you get to special summon a monster of that attribute, 1500 attack or less from the deck. So UFO Turtle is fire, of course stuff like Shining Angel is light, Mystic Tomato is dark, etc. We want Tomato and Rat as the main ones for dark and earth. Shining Angel is pretty good as well for light. Those are the 3 that we'd be looking for. If you can pull a playset of them, Giant Germ and Nimble Momonga are really good as well. You destroy these by battle, then they'll either heal you for 1,000 for Momonga, or do 500 damage for Giant Germ, and you special summon all the extra copies from your deck as well. Germ goes face up attack, Momonga goes face down defense. So like Nimble Momonga is stupid good. I'd actually wouldn't mind a playset of this if we get good amount of Giant Germ as well. The 2 big cards that I want, though, Cyberjar is one of them. It is only a rare, so it's kind of like the Pot of Greed situation, where it should be picked up, but you never know with these things. But quite honestly, Cyberjar here is one of my favorite cards of all time, and is absolutely disgusting. If we pull this out, it's going to be really, really cool. And there's a card in the next set as well, which would help set this up as well. Yeah, it just blanks everything on the field. You excavate 5 cards off the top of both players' decks and summon all level 4 lower monsters, either face up attack or face down defense, you get to choose, and any of the other cards go into the hand. It's an absolute blowout, and is one of the big ways of dealing with a field and then getting a bunch of stuff in as well. It's so good. The 2 monsters just aren't really worth talking about, unfortunately. They do tend to occupy higher rarity slots as well, so that's kind of annoying. Megamorph is an interesting card. There's a bunch of interesting equips in this set. Megamorph is probably the most blowout type one. You can use it offensively or defensively, depending on whose life points are higher. It either doubles or halves attack, depending on whether your life is lower or higher than your opponent's, respectively. So you can equip it to the opponent to half their attack as well. It's pretty good. Otherwise, this is the other massive blowout card. I mean, there's just so many in this set. But this is the other one I really want. Painful Choice is probably one of the strongest cards to ever exist in the entire game. And it's just unbelievable how much this can do. This will not be the only chance we have to get this, but we'll have to pull it on the wheel if we don't get it here. 5 cards in your deck, you choose, you just send them off, you let your opponent select one of them, and the others go into the graveyard. The amount of graveyard setup this has is absolutely absurd. It will not be the most powerful in this particular set, but this with Chaos Monsters later on is gross. Just beyond gross. This with Light Sworn is potentially gross, if we go that far in. It's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Speaking on the banner cards, we do have Giant Trunade as well. This bounces all spell and traps back to the hand. We know that Kib has got Mirror Force. He showed us that at the end of the last run. So knowing that, needing a way to get rid of Mirror Force for a turn, this could be good. MST is obviously a more permanent thing, but it isn't Ultra, so it's going to be hard to pull that. But if you want Ultras, This set has got 3 banned hand destruction cards as well. Forceful Sentry just looks at the opponent's hand, you take one of their cards and goes back to the deck. That's probably the middle of the road, maybe the strongest one because you get hand information as well. Delinquent Duo pays 1,000 life points, they discard 1 random card, which we'll do by dice roll, I guess. And they then choose one of a card in their hand to discard. So it gets rid of 2, but you don't get hand information. Then Confiscation, you pay 1,000 life points, you look at the opponent's hand and choose 1 to discard. So, yeah, Confiscation's the weakest one because you have to pay for it, and it discards, which they could revive. But we don't have Monster Reborn at the moment, so, you know, there is that. And then there's Snatch Steal as well. Kib's got Change of Heart, but Snatch Steal is a pretty damn good set, especially if you can have, like, Giant Trunade or something going with that, too. Take control of one of the opponent's monsters permanently, and they gain 1,000 life points in each of their standby phases. That's not even a cost, let's be honest. Upstart Goblin's really good too. You draw a card, and then the opponent just gains 1,000 life points. There's a reason it's limited. You just cut your deck down by 1. So, you know, there is that. And I think, honestly, that's about it. Maha Vilo is interesting because you get more power for equip spells that are on it, and there are some good ones here. Malevolent Nuzzler just straight up power creeps the Sword of Deep-Seated that we had to use last time. Axe of Despair is interesting, but it is Ultra, so we don't expect to get that. Really, that's about it. But there are just so many insane cards here. I just really hope. Cyberjar, Painful Choice. Those are the 2 that I really want. So let's just pull out our 24 draft here and see what we can get. Straight away, Whiptail Cosine, I didn't really mention the field spells. They give attributes, plus 500 attack and minus 400 defense. If we can play the same attribute throughout the whole deck, then it could be okay. But otherwise, not really too special. 1650 is the sort of standard for attack in this set. My dudes are a bunch of weenies, so I might actually be using a couple of these. So, you know, let's just see how it goes. Gratekeeper's Servant I didn't actually introduce here. This is one I might play this time round. If the opponent wants to attack whilst you've got Gratekeeper's Servant in play, they have to discard the top card of their deck. So that could be a good punish if Kib tries to go a bit more aggressive here. Alright, Shining Angel, it's not too bad. Sonic Bird just searches a ritual spell out the deck, so, you know, it's not too bad. Lavenfall is a 3k defender, but he has got stop defense, and is probably still going to play that, so unlikely to use that one. Hero Shadow Scout is probably one of the worst. That Manga Rioran is the worst one, but this is like second worst rare in the set. The opponent draws 3 cards and then discards any spell cards they pull. Utterly stupid. Electric Snake might be a good side deck option for this, depending on if he actually gets Delinquent Duo and stuff like that. Because we might be able to force him to discard that and draw 2 cards off it. Send you with 1,000 hands. Okay, so we got one of the ritual pieces here. Otherwise, nothing too fancy. I like Firecracken just because it's a fire Aqua monster, which is like weird. You know, other than that, it's not really too special. Well, we did get the secret. It's Serpent Night Dragon. Oh, this card is so bad. It's 2350 attack on a 2 tribute monster. It's just so unfortunate. I might play it just to flex, but, you know, it's obviously not what we're looking for here. Hyozen Ryu is like the 3rd worst rare in the set, 2 tribute, 2100. Not a great start for the first 7 packs here. Let's see. This is one of the other like worst rares of the set. Nothing too great to even speak on here. Crab Turtle, I guess, if we're gonna go ritual-wise. Nibblemamanga, okay. If we can get 2 more, that's gonna be fine. Gaia Power is pretty good. If I'm using stuff like Dream Clown, I might be able to get some more attack power out of them at least. There it is, Cyberjar. Nice. Okay, so this was the big one that I wanted the most of all. Like Cyberjar, because I have 2 Swords of Revealing Light too. Just being able to pull this out is gonna be stupid good. I'm definitely happy with that. So that's one, but we're now gonna need some good super luck here, I think, in order to pull out stuff. We can only play 1 Cyberjar. That's kind of a waste of a rare slot at this point. But hey, we could play the first edition one and have it be better in an online simulator, right? Black Illusion Ritual? Oh no! Oh, this is a super too. That could have been Confiscation, Giant True Name, Painful Choice. Oh, Karate Man is interesting if we get enough giant rats. You can double his attack to 2,000, and then he destroys himself at the end of the turn. So you can use it to power over some cards, which is good, but you know, not exactly the best of pulls here. Got enough Shining Angel, I think. I think we had 2 of those so far. That's not too bad. There it is. Confiscation. Okay, that's really, really good. I've said it already. You pay 1,000 life points. Look at the opponent's hand. Discard the card out of their hand. That is a fantastic pull to get. Remember, I have 2 Magician of Faith. So any of these power spell cards, Kib doesn't have Magician of Faith. He might have Change of Heart and Mirror Force, but he doesn't have Moth. So if I get any more of these power spells, I can bring them back and he can't. So that's a really huge deal. Okay, Rush Recklessly is another one of the cards I didn't mention, but I actually really like here. It's a quick play spell that increases your monster's attack by 700 for the turn. And that doesn't sound very good, but I have 2 White Magical Hat and a Masked Sorcerer. Those cards do really good effects if they do battle damage, so being able to use this in the damage step to raise my monster's attack and get effects like discarding from his hand or drawing a card is really strong. So I'm actually very happy to see that. I would not mind a couple more of those. Oh, Mahavilo. Okay, I actually haven't been paying attention to how many Malevolent Nuzzlers I've had here. Mahavilo is interesting. 1550 attack to start with. It's searchable by Witch of the Black Forest, which we have. And it gets an extra 500 attack on top of any other attack that quick cards give you. So that could be good. Like, it's probably fine to play that alongside some of the other beaters here. Malevolent Nuzzler is really what I need to see for that to pay off. Mystic Tomato is really good. This is the searcher that you want for the long haul in this, because so many of the good monsters in the game are dark, so being able to tutor out dark monsters is great. I don't think I have that many at the moment, other than Witch of the Black Forest. I don't have any Sangan, so that might end up being, you know, better in the long haul than right now, but it's still, like, this is your chance to get them, right? 2 Tomato is fine, that is what we want, so it's pretty good. Alright, next up, nothing really too fancy out of that, so I guess we'll just move on. Mystical Space Typhoon, oh yes! Oh, Kib, it's over. Okay, MST is absolutely amazing. Quick play spell card that destroys 1 spell or trap on the field. Dude, that's disgusting. Because I have Moth that can get this back. I can pop his Mirror Force. I can set this and use it on his turn. This is so good. Okay, 4 packs left. Painful Choice is the only thing that I'm missing that I really want here. That's not Painful Choice. Karate Man, I guess. 3 more. Nope, nothing really out of that. Okay. Weather Report is kind of interesting at the moment, actually, because it pops Swords of Revealing Light. Kib's only got 1, but we have 2, so I might have to be careful of that, because if he actually uses this, he could destroy my swords and then get 2 battle phases in the next turn. So that could be a little bit scary. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Okay, nothing really out of that, unfortunately. Last one. See what we can get out of here. Nothing. Okay, did I at least get Malevolent Nuzzler in like any of these? Because yeah, that would, I need to add this to collection real quick. I think we pulled pretty well overall. But did I get Nuzzler? I'm pretty sure I didn't get a playset. I got 1. I should just look at the collection otherwise, but it's good to scroll through. I only got 1 Nuzzler. I didn't even get Horn of the Unicorn, did I? Ooh, okay. Horn of the Unicorn is a bad card, don't get me wrong, but it at least power creeps what I would have been using. So I think our deck is still going to be full of weenies, which is not super great, but we got MST, we got Confiscation, I did get the Cyber Jar. This could have been much better, but at the same time, it could have been so much worse. I think this is alright. I'm not... I mean, maybe I shouldn't be like as confident as I am with this, but I think this will be okay. So let me just go in Magic Ruler. What, sort by quantity, I guess? We'll go with that. I got 7 magical weapons, though. I do have Burger, yeah. I only got 1 Senju, right? So that's not quite so good. Okay, I was worried that I'd drop in frames and stuff there, but no, the site's just taking a while to load. That's fine. Mystic Plasma Zone, I did get quite a few of. I'm probably not going to use those at the moment. Upstart Goblin, of course, we can just drain 1 card out of a deck, which is fine. Yeah, we did get enough Hungry Burger if we want to play that. Triple Shining Angel is good. I could search White Magical Hat with that. I didn't get nearly enough like Nimble Moonga to do anything. I don't think I got any Giant Germs, so I don't think we're working with that. Sonic Bird is fine if we wanted to go ritual wise. Just looking otherwise. Gaia Power, I do have the right field spell for my Earth dudes. I only got 1 Giant Rat. Or did I get any Giant Rat, actually? That could be the other problem. There's our Cyber Jar. I got 0 Giant Rat, by the looks of it. I only got 1 Gravekeeper Servant, too. Yikes. Okay. Mahavila was there, only 1 Nuzzler. So I might have to still play the Sword of Deep-Seated if I want to try and play that. 1 Luminous Spot, too. Did get the 2 copies of Tomato, which is good. The MST. Only 1 Rush Recklessly. That's... yeah. Could have pulled better. Could have pulled a lot worse, though. Okay, let's hop into... Dueling Book over here once my stuff is shifted over. Let's log in and start getting the deck together. Okay, so let us begin by pretty much taking out everything which is not going to see any play whatsoever here. So yeah, thoroughly outclassed at this point. The Vanilla's here because I have 1650s that can replace them. Castle of Dark Illusions, I'm pretty sure I don't need. There aren't any 2000 defenders in this set, so maybe I do still need these. But Yadakara, I definitely don't. That's fine. Ryukushin Powered, I definitely don't. Yeah, that's pretty obvious like starts to this. Oh, again, going too high up the screen. Right, let's start adding the power. Oh my god, wow, movement stuff is terrible. Let's start adding the power cards that I have here. Cyberjar, absolutely, we need that in. Mystical Space Typhoon, we have 1 of those to go in. Confiscation. That is really good. I mean, I'm a little bit sad I missed Painful Choice, but I'm hoping that's okay because Painful Choice is a common in Dark Beginnings 1. So there's like one wheel where we could roll that later on and potentially still come out okay. Can't believe I didn't get a single Giant Rat. That's kind of annoying. Mystic Tomato, I did. Oh my god, Mystic Tomato, I did get 2 of. So let's go ahead and put that in. Dark Zebra, I only got 1 copy of that too, by the looks of it. That is something I might actually have to play. It's got a pretty bad drawback if it's the only monster that's on field, but it's 1800. So I might actually have to play that as well. just for this one set, yeah, if it's the only card in your control, I think the way that it's worded is the only card, not the only monster. So if I set a back row and it doesn't get destroyed, then at the very least, I would still be able to keep this thing in attack. Because cards in your back row are cards that you control. Like, there will be cards that say if you control no spell or traps, etc. So, I think I can still get away with using that. Yo, Retro has a gun. Kind of a shame in the way that I didn't get relinquished in the end, because I would have actually been able to play that. Alright, Gravekeeper's Servant should be the next one. I should probably sort these by alphabetical, actually, rather than... Just in case, because there are first edition and... normal things with it here. That is if the site is actually gonna let me do that. Oh dear, of course you would. Okay, Magic Ruler. I'm doing alright. Throat's feeling a fair bit better at the moment. It wasn't that great this morning, but like, yeah, the last like 4 days or so I've been pretty bad off of that, but I only got 2 Crab Turtle anyway, looking at this, so wouldn't be able to play that regardless. Yeah, but otherwise I'm mostly alright. Yeah, I've just had a really sore throat for some reason. Dude, if he has like triple MST and painful choice, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, so I only have one. Yo, Chaotic Claw has a gun. I only have one of those, so we'll just have to leave it at that. Maha Vilo, I do have one of. I'm a little bit disappointed that I only got one Malevolent Nuzzler, though. That's pretty annoying for what I wanted to do here. Considering I didn't get like any of the other equip spells as well, that's it's tough, but I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I did put the 2 tomato in. Yeah, right now I'm just like adding all the cards that I want to put in, and then we'll work out what to cut and decide and stuff like that in a bit. So I got 1 copy of Rush Recklessly, so we'll definitely be putting that in. White Magical Hat and Mass Sorcerer, the Weenie Patrol, really does want that card. I guess I could flex with Serpent Night Dragon. I did get it, unfortunately. I was hoping not to pull the secrets in this one and try and get our secret luck in the next set, but I guess I can flex with that. Upstart Goblin I should probably play. Can only play 1 copy. I did pull like 4. It's a common, so I expected that, but... Oh yeah, this one's pretty bad. And then I guess maybe if I can unify a little bit more of what my typing is here. Yeah, he probably did. That'd be funny. I did pull a playset of Shining Angel. But is it worth playing Shining Angel just to get White Magical Hat? I mean, it's a good card, but is it worth playing it? Because it can't get Maha Vilo, because that's 1550. It might be worth it. I don't think Kiv's got that... I know he doesn't have Dark Hole Regeki. I don't think he's got that many Fissures, so... It might be a good idea. I did get a bunch of Mystic Plasma Zone, which I could play He's probably on a lot of darks as well, though. I'm thinking maybe I could play Luminous Spark so I could play Guardian of the Throne Room. That's the light 1650 machine. If I played Luminous Spark with that, it gets it to 2150. I know he's got Mystical Elf and I think a Spirit of the Harp as well. So being able to lower the defense of those monsters might also be pretty good. Because otherwise that's about it, I think. Yeah, let's go Guardian of the Throne Room. So I pulled more than enough of that. Because I think I only got one, like, Whiptail Crow. No, that's not true. I got one first edition one, I got two regular ones. So, like, Whiptail Crow is the other option here. If I go Mystic Plasma Zone, I would be taking these out, right? Because they get negatively affected by it. I should probably do that anyway, mind you. I've got to cut this deck down quite a bit in a minute anyway. Yeah, so what I could do is I could go... Serpent Night Dragon's also dark, and of course there's Dark Magician. So what I could actually do instead, I have a good amount of darks here. If I go with Whiptail Crow as my main attacker, and then I can play... Oh, keep on doing that. I can play Mystic Plasma Zone as the field here to try and give my weenies a bit more of an oomph, right? The fact that I didn't pull any Giant Rat kind of means that I probably don't play Dream Clown here. I think this is the time where, like, Arm Ninja needs to come out as well. Especially because I have MST. I probably just don't play it, but I might just side it just in case. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Dream Clowns are not going to be coming into this game. Because, yeah, if I had Giant Rat, then I would put them in, but I don't, so... Yeah, not really any... I mean, the, like, Bistro Butcher would be the other thing that I consider that way, but I really don't want to put that in because of the advantage that he gets from it. You know, he draws two. He draws two if it does any battle damage. That's just so disgusting. But yeah, at the very least, Mystic Plasma Zone is a double-edged sword here for sure. But I think the Mewtwo Mewtwo's can come out. They aren't really going to get sided in here. What are we at? 24 monsters. It's mostly spells, I think, that I should be looking to remove here. Block Attack seems like a pretty obvious one to pitch. The nice thing about, like, Whiptail Crow, Guardian of the Throne Room, stuff like that, is they're basically equal in both attack and defense. So if he goes for, like, Block Attack or Stop Defense or something, they're pretty much the same on both ends, so it doesn't really hurt them that much. Yeah, that's also totally fair. Yeah, just not knowing what half the stuff does. Yeah, the idea of this is we're doing a sealed draft, right? So last time we did this, we opened 24 packs of Legend of Blue Eyes, and then took whatever cards we had out of that, made a deck, dueled each other in a best 2 out of 3, and then we spun a wheel to get a reward for, like, winning and losing as well, but it's a better reward for winning. And then we drafted the next set, Metal Raiders, did 24 of that. Whatever we picked up, we added to the collection and are building an evolving deck as we go. That's the idea of the series here. And so we're on to the 3rd set right now, the Magic Ruler, or Spell Ruler as it nowadays is. Which is pretty good. It's a good set, but okay, do I need Upstart Goblin in here, really? Probably. I think I'll take out one of the Sword of Deep-Seated. I know Mahavilo doesn't really... I mean, I guess Mahavilo can go to the side as well, because I don't really have the targets for it right now. Mystic Plasma Zone I probably don't need all three of. I need to, like, actually just pitch a couple of cards from here as well, but... I know he's still got Blue Eyes and Trihorn Dragon. He might still be trying to summon those. He's got Curse of Dragon too, so he might still try and summon them. So I think keeping Dragon Capture Jar in the side deck is fine. This would become 2500 if I put it on the field with. But yeah, do you know I didn't pull any Flame Cerberus in the last set? The 2100 attack, like, dude. I didn't. That's why I had to put this guy in the side deck, because I didn't even pull Flame Cerberus. It's kind of dumb. I have 22. Yeah, 22 monsters. We really right now we just don't have any trap cards to use because this is Spell Ruler that doesn't really include any traps. But don't worry, next time we play, we will have trap cards from the next set. Oh boy, will we have some trap cards that we could use, potentially anyway. I don't know. I think I should probably remove it. I don't need Tremendous Fire at this point, I think. Like, I know I didn't use it in the last one anyway, but I'm pretty sure I don't need Tremendous Fires. They're not that impressive. Alright, Jiragumo is still pretty good for walling. This might be the last set that I actually keep him in the deck, but I think that's still good. Cocoon of Evolution does, like, actually nothing unless like, I need to wall up, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, it's not really one that I want here. We need to remove one more card, and then get one into the side deck. Guess it depends. Like, Block Attack and Paralyzing Potion kind of do the same thing in their own way. I think I can probably pitch one of the Block Attack, because I need a monster in order to get that to do anything. Yeah, that seems okay. We've only got 20 monsters in the deck. That might be a bit low for Cyberjar. So I probably would like to put another one back in. Am I confident enough in my offenses to ignore having Block Attack? I think so, actually. So, just side those entirely and put another Whiptail in. I think that's better. Cyberjar is such a blowout card if it gets to resolve. But, and it will resolve in this particular format. Next one, he might have Nobleman of Crossout, which would be scary, but this one, yeah, it will resolve. So, and then I suppose for our extra side deck card here, just side Electric Snake, to be honest. It's probably not going to see any play whatsoever, but on the exact chance that he has Delinquent Duo, siding a copy of Electric Snake is probably for the best here. Because that way, I can actually side into something that would, you know, deal with his stuff that way. I think this is okay. I don't really think I need to worry about keeping Dream Clown in the side deck at the moment. I think that's a decent enough choice. I could put Karate Man in the side deck. I have 2 copies of it, so I could put Karate Man in instead, because that's just a 2k beat stick. Like, yeah, it destroys itself at the end of the turn that you use that, but that gets over pretty much every monster not named Jiragumo that we can put in the tap position. I just wish I had Giant Rat to actually, like, synergize with it, right? But Yeah, it's not quite as clean as Exiled Force that we might get later on, but it is still a potential out. How many Electric Snake did I actually get? Just whilst I'm sort of thinking on that. I suppose Flash Assailant could also be something that I could consider. I did get Triple Snake. Flash Assailant's not a great card, in the sense that it loses attack for every card you have in your hand, like 400. But it starts at 2k as a level 4. It's a Dart monster, so it gets boosted by Mystic Plasma Zone. And yeah, it's the kind of last in hand type thing for it here. Normally wouldn't consider it, but I think this... yeah, maybe this is something I could do. Okay, let's remove... I've removed block attack with the exception... yeah, I've got 2 in the side. Honestly, Paralyzing Potion might just be better at this point. Let's just remove those. Do I really need Arm Ninja at this point? No. It's really, really slow, and just dies super, super quickly, so... I think I might try it. Like, it doesn't have the greatest synergy here, but I think I might give it a shot. I will most likely side them out in Game 2, but let's... no, actually this guy should stay. Let's pitch one of those, Electric Snake I'm putting to the side. And, let's just try it out. Again, probably gonna pitch it in Game 2. But... that's okay. I did get 2 copies of it. Exactly 2, so I can't put any more than that in. But... yeah, let's see what it does. Again, it's a 2000 attack Dart monster. It does get weaker with the cards in your hand, but given I can set a lot of stuff, and I can always just use it as, like, the final monster that I have in my hand, right? I think it's okay. It is weaker than the 1650 standard, even if you've got, like, just 1 card in hand, which, you know, might make it a little bit cumbersome, but I think I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's save that then. Alright, Kip has not said anything and is still thinking that, so I think we might actually be done first here for a change. Okay. So, how confident are we in this set? It is a real shame I didn't get Painful Choice. I'm hopefully, win or lose, hopefully gonna get Wildcard Super off of the wheel, and Painful Choice would be the biggest thing I would immediately pick up. Because that card is just way, way, way too good not to have. I mean, next set, potentially, we have access to Premature Burial and Call of the Haunted too. So, even if it's just putting monsters into the discard, that's really good. He might have got more than 1, which would be unfortunate, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. I did get the Cyberjar at least, though. I was really, really worried that I wasn't going to pull that Cyberjar in this. I know we got more than 1 in the end, which is kind of funny, but I was very worried that I wasn't going to pull that Cyberjar. Because that is just the #1 thing that I desperately wanted out of this set. Confiscation is a really fun one to have as well, and is probably the biggest reason to not have the player going first draw a card, is for stuff like Confiscation, Forceful Sentry, etc. The fact if I have 2 Magician of Faith to potentially loot these cards is really good as well. Oh yeah, we won't go that far today, I'm pretty sure, because that's Legacy of Darkness, that's set number 6. But the current goal is to do this set and Pharaoh's Servant, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, I'm gonna undeafen, but I am gonna mute just to make sure that no secrets get spoiled when he comes back. He's taking his time, and he has a lot of deck building to do. One thing I will say from last time, he did try and go with a theme like 2 sets in. He went with his dragons, and he really went with his dragons, right? Kib did actually have better cards that he could have played last time. Kib pulled triple Dark Elf for one. He didn't. I don't think he played nearly enough Sangan and Witch. He's got triple Sangan in addition to his 2 Witch of the Black Forest. I think he had like 2. He didn't have any white magical hats and stuff like that, but I think he had Mask of Darkness. So we could have tried to. We guess we don't really have enough traps just yet to try and cycle with that. But yeah, he had a lot of stuff like, I think he had way more Prevent Rats and like 7 Colorfish, etc. as well. So Kib had a much better draft in the last set than we did. He just didn't play all of the cards that he could have for it. So I think this time round, he might well be taking more of his chat's advice on stuff here, because he was getting. I watched a VOD back afterwards because I was curious. It's not exactly private information about what you've drafted after you've done it. It's just once during the draft process, obviously. But like once you've played, we were showing each other the best cards that we had in deck and stuff. Anyway, it's entirely friendly in that aspect. We don't have to worry about, stream sniping, etc. Because we're not sniping in the middle of the sets. It's like afterwards we can go back and take a look. And yeah, he pulled nuts. I'm just gonna say it that way. He pulled nuts, and he didn't play enough of the stuff that he pulled in order to win out in the last one. So I think he might well be getting. He might well be taking his chat's advice of him, because he had 2 or 3 people who were much more familiar on this stuff and thinking much more similarly to how we are here. So I imagine his deck is undergoing quite a big change at the moment. Exactly. Needless to say, we do not spoil what the opponent has pulled. But I can, from the previous drafts and stuff, I can pull up what Kib has actually drafted, or at least the main things that I noted. He has 2 Mask of Darkness, so next set when the traps come in, that could be pretty powerful, because of course he's got Mirror Force as well. He's got Change of Heart, which is pretty scary. We both have 2 Thunder Dragons, which is not quite enough, unfortunately. Yeah, he's got 2 Witch of the Black Forest, he's got the Mirror Force, he does have the triple Sangan. I don't think yeah, I did note that. He's got 3 Sangan when we have 0. So if he pulls Mystic Tomato out of this set, then that's going to be really good advantage for him. Tons of recruiters and stuff for it. He just puts Tomato on and then gets Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest out and everything. Sangan and Witch are really annoying to out right now as well, because we just have to send them to Graveyard and then they get their boost, and it's ridiculous. He does have Manny to bug, he's probably still going to play that. Swords of Revealing Light, he has 1 copy to R2. He's got, of course, Blue Eyes and Trihorn Dragon. So his top end is stronger than us. But he doesn't have Dark Hole, and I think he only has 1 Fissure and no Trap Hole. So, like, our monster removal right now is better. But his actual monsters are really nuts compared to what we've got. Like, Dark Elf doesn't sound like much, but it's a 2000 to tap monster right now that kind of outs any other attacker that we're typically going to pull. Okay, he's ready. Hello again.
Hello again.
How is Boo?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so
Looking pretty good, though.
this set is just so ridiculous. I'm really excited to see what happens here.
Yep. I'm curious here.
Right, so we should be able to do traditional as the thing here, right? Because it's basically standard rules with 1 of every band card as an option is what that should be. So,
Yep.
Same as last time, I imagine.
Yep.
Okay.
User.
Oh, you changed your sleeves there as well. I see.
I meant to change it the last time.
Yeah.
I actually meant to change it last time, but oh well. All right. So
I know that. Oh, nice one. So
Hey.
I know that last time that one of your people in chat was pleased that my profile picture was the wind-up magician. This was just the one that it chose for me as a default, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, and it's a magician. So
what are we thinking here?
yeah. All right. So guess you are the one to kick this off here. So good luck, duelists.
Good luck.
Let's see how
Have
this
fun.
goes.
Alright, so stand by. Main phase. I activate Pond of
Oh,
Greed.
that's a
Guess
pretty good start. Yep. Good job, man.
Great.
That's pretty good.
Alright, so I'm going to set one card,
Okay.
and then I summon.
Ooh, Blue Wing Crown. Okay. 1600.
Oh, that was a bit. That was Mania going 5 bits. Thank you.
Yay.
Bye bye. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, so end turn.
All right. Little drawers. Stand by main. Let's see. I think I'm going to activate Fissure and just destroy the Blue Wing Crown here.
Sad face.
Okay. To the grave it goes. How aggressive do we want to be with this? Let's see. I'll summon White Magical Hat. I think that should be fine. No response, I'm assuming, because I don't think you've got anything that can just yet. We're gonna go battle. We're gonna go for the attack here.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Karibo discards itself, and you take no battle damage here. The fact if you didn't take battle damage means White Magical Hat's effect doesn't activate. So, I mean, I guess basically I just discarded Karibo from your hand instead of a random card, but that's...
Pretty much, and because there's cards I don't want to discard.
Right, exactly. That's fine. Alright, I will end the turn then. Go ahead.
End turn then. Alright.
That's nice. I actually forgot that you pulled that. You pulled like 2 of those, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think is what I'd seen before. That's pretty good. Yeah, we usually don't see Karibo doing that much now, but hey, very first hand trap in the game can still do some work here.
So, let's see here. I'm going to set this one face down,
Okay.
and then I'm going to activate...
Oh my god, you got snatched. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Oh fuck.
Snatch Steal belongs to me now.
You have Change of Heart and Stat
Technically,
Steal.
but-
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yep.
Oh God. Right. You can either roll a dice or you could just select
Alright.
one.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go standby battle. He attacks directly.
Yeah, I've taken the 1,000 off it, so yeah, now you get to rip a card out.
That one.
Alright, to the graveyard goes Mystic.
Before battle phase ends, ooh, you do that one. Yep. Interesting. All right, so before my turn ends, though.
Oh, okay, right. You probably should have activated that before attacking.
Before I should have. I probably should have. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I don't want to roll shark it, but yeah, you need to activate that beforehand in order to get the thing off it.
Oh, I know that next
yeah,
time.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we won't rip a card off it this time because you have declared the attack. But
yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay.
End turn then.
Stand
so because of Snatch Steal's effect, though, because you have your standby phase, you get 1,000 life points.
However, I'm going to use those 1,000 life points. You're not the only one who drew a bank card here. I'm going to activate Confiscation. So I get to see what 2 cards are left in your hand. Discard one of them.
Discard one of them. Look at your opponent's hand. Oh.
Yeah. So you need to show hand. There is a thing for it. Like in the, you've shuffled your hand and stuff before. If you go show, like the one next to it, that's the easier way of doing it.
Oh, there's show. Yeah.
Well, I think there's only one choice here. Get rid of that Mirror Force, good sir. Put that to the graveyard. Okay, that feels pretty good. At least getting rid of that. So you have Big Eye, Set Monster, and that. I'm gonna set and enter.
Alright. So, this is gonna get interesting. Now, first things first, though, I'm going to flip summon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that outs it. That's the Mass Sorcerer going to the grave. Uh-oh.
Yep.
This is getting out of hand.
So that, now I normal summon.
Oh, okay. So Senju lets you get a ritual monster from your deck to your hand.
So, ritual monster?
Yes.
Ritual monster, yep.
So you are on the Crab Turtle, okay.
Yep.
I know you don't have the spell for it yet, but...
Not yet. But anyway, I need a bug attacks.
Yep.
Sanju attacks.
Yep. I don't have anything on board, so...
Oh, both of those times you both discard one.
So basically my whole hand goes away. So the 2 graveyard goes the 2 of these. Doesn't really matter who attacks out of that one. Yeah.
Yep. All
right.
End turn.
Standby main. I do get the 1,000 during the standby phase.
Yep.
I don't know, set and pass, good sir. Okay.
Set and pass. Alright.
I keep moving the mouse to the top of the screen and ruining everything, but it's fine.
Alright. Well, now I can normal summon this one.
Oh, yeah, okay. So this is similar to the Dream Clan I played last time, except it's when it goes to attack the defense, and it bounces instead of destroys.
Yep.
But it has higher stats to go with that, so...
Yeah. Oops.
No.
No.
That's alright.
I didn't mean to do that. I was
That's
in the
fine.
way. Stand by. Make face.
I did that last time. It's totally fine.
Alright, so... Now that I know you have monsters that are 2,000... Now it's not a good time to get that video pause. Right, so now that I know you have a monsters or so that have 2,000 defense, I can only assume you have one right there just like that. So I'm gonna set my back to defense mode. Yep. Battle phase. Let's have Senju attack the card.
Oh, you're not gonna like this. It's my Cyber Jar.
Shit.
So,
I
so all monsters
Oh.
on the field go to the grave. We need to excavate the top 5. I think we can. Can we just go like banish? Let me see here. Is it banish 5? I think is the name. Yeah, we can do banish 5, and basically this will be the easiest way of doing the effect right now.
So banish to
Yeah,
where?
if you type in
Banish
the chat at the side, banish 5 is how you can do that. So I got Dark Elf and Light for 2 swords of revealing lights. Oh, you got more Mystic Tomato there, right? And the Axe Raider. Hey, you pulled that from the wheel then, I assume. TP1.
Yep.
Gatekeeper 7, Mystic Tomato, Axe Raider, Stop Defense, Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, so the 2 monsters being level 4 here, they do get special summon to the field in face-up attack or face-down defense. My Dark Elf obviously goes there, and then the rest of the cards go to the hand. So you will have your swords, your Gatekeeper Servant, and your
And stop defense.
Stop defense. Whereas I have Sword of Deep-Seated, 2 sets of Swords of Revealing Light, and Dark Hole.
2 sets of swords of being light. Boy, how did I know you were gonna do that too?
My chat was like, "That's an anime protagonist top deck right there," and I'm just like, "Yup, that's exactly what I needed."
So now I have ideas.
It is still your battle phase. I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yep.
Pretty sure you don't have rush recklessly in that hand though, because I should know the cards out of that. So
Yeah.
So I don't think there's anything you can do in this battle phase still.
I mean, I know what I can do.
But you can't play normal.
The question is, do I want to?
You have already summoned this turn as well, so even if you go main phase 2, you can't put another monster on the field.
Face up attack.
Is there anything you can actually use in the battle phase here? Because I don't think you've got a quick play that you can run.
Not quick play, no. But I'm wondering, no. Actually, no. Saboteur doesn't allow that, does it? Like when you summon monsters, you don't get to attack immediately.
You do, but none of your monsters can beat over Dark Elf. So
no. But that's not what I'm trying to.
You can't put an
here.
equip spell on during the battle phase if that's what you're thinking of.
No.
Okay.
I know I can't do that either.
Oh, are you wanting to like crash the tomato in or something?
There are ideas.
Because you could do that. If you want to get the search off, you could do that.
I'm trying to think of what I could get right now, though. There are a couple of options. I think I'm just gonna skip the main phase. And then...
It's an interesting position, isn't it?
I
Yeah, so whenever I want to attack, I have to mill the top card of my deck as well now.
Yep. And... I think I summoned a monster
You
this
did,
turn?
yeah.
I did, yeah.
It was the Crass Clown.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, yeah, enter.
Alright, I will draw, stand by, and as soon as it gets out of the way, main phase. Okay, so I know you have the Crab Turtle in hand, but I don't know about the Oath. Because you haven't drawn it yet. But I don't know if I want to leave you with monsters on the field to allow that. At the same time, But you've got stop defense swords. Stop defense swords, crab turtle, and one that I've forgotten, but I should know. It's fine. Oh, it is tempting to just throw that in. Dark Elf does cost life points to attack with. That's kind of the other issue here.
Yep.
I think I'll just activate swords and send a monster and end the turn at that.
And 10 there. Alright. Mania, is he stream sniping? No, he's not. He used Cyberjar a minute ago, and we revealed our hand to each other, so he knows what I drew a minute ago. And he also used another card to reveal my hand as well, to remove a card as well. So he knew what I had, and he's just remembering pretty well here. All right.
Well enough. So, yeah, there's one thing I've forgotten about.
Well enough. Well enough. All right.
Yeah, it helps when Cyberjar actually effectively draws you 5 cards and you get to show what they are.
Yeah. Cyberjar does that. Alright. Wouldn't serve any purpose doing that. So, nope. Actually, it would serve one purpose. Do I want to do that, though? I don't think I do.
Can't believe you have Snatch Steal and Change Your Heart, dude. This is gonna be so annoying.
This is gonna be annoying. Well, you already have annoying cards as well.
Oh man. Ideas. Oh yeah, Big Eye was the other card. That's right. Yeah, because you had Big Eye Mirror Force in your hand when I confiscation. So it was bugging me what it was for a set there, and I was like, I should know it. It was like, no, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think I'll activate that as well.
Alright, that will flip up my Prevent Rat.
Prevent Rat.
Not really preventing much at the moment, but still.
Nope. Alright, so... What stores are really like? Are my monsters stuck in attack
No,
mode?
you can change them.
Alright. So, Accelerator will be in defense mode then. Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Now, end turn.
Stand by main. Oh yeah, turn 1 on my swords as well.
Turn 1, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna pass actually. So that's turn 1 on yours as well.
Yep. So stand by main.
There it goes.
Alright.
Counters are really
yeah,
counters are really nice, aren't they?
They are.
Alright, stand by main. I hesitate to give you more life points, but I'm going to activate Upstart Goblin. So you gain 1,000 and I draw a card.
Okay.
Don't think that really did much, so I'm just going to end the turn at that for now.
Alright.
Turn 2 on yours, obviously.
Stand by main. Alright. I'll set this monster down. Oh. Turn 2. Alright. Yeah, end turn.
Alright, to the grave, my swords go. Alright, stand by main. Tribute to and set a card. Go ahead.
Alright, first draw. Alright.
Let's see how worried that makes you here.
Well, I'm pretty. Oh wait, to the grave.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm pretty worried right now, so.
It is. I guess I can flip something that way. My Serpent Night Dragon.
Serpent Night Dragon. Ugh.
Yeah, I pulled it from this set. I'm not too happy with pulling a secret out of this set, but I pulled it, so there you go.
Well, it's still not a bad.
It's not that bad. No.
Bad's gonna happen.
Yeah,
though.
that was what I was thinking was gonna happen. This might just be the end here.
Alright. Might just be. Let me flip summon this monster then.
Yeah. So Fish of the Grey, yeah,
And
flip summon.
Switch it to attack mode. Alright, so.
Okay,
Banish
so
face
yeah,
down.
Banish Face Down is probably the easiest way of doing this. Because then you get to see the cards and I don't. And then you, in order of what you want on the bottom of the 5 to the top is the way that you would put them back.
So last goes first then.
Correct. That should work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's just gonna add it to the top here, but we'll see. If it shuffles the deck afterwards, that's gonna be a problem, but
Alright, so. To dump the deck.
that
Alright.
didn't shuffle,
Alright,
did
it
it?
worked that way.
No, okay.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so that works. Alright.
Yeah, okay, you have 2 top and 2 bottom of deck, right, that's really good.
Yeah. Top. Top. To the top.
I was thinking of playing the second swords too, and probably should have here, but...
Probably should have. Because now I can switch you to attack
You'll need to
mode.
discard the Fisher as well.
Yep. But why? It looks so good there.
Might as well do that now.
Alright, so...
Robin Goblin
guess
is
so,
a pretty
yeah.
good card.
Is that gonna be enough? No, it
Not
won't.
in the moment.
No, I'm just thinking of something else here, but no, this won't be enough.
No, you'd have to put another monster down.
Well, no, I'm just looking at my cards right now, because... You're gonna laugh at this one, but I'm gonna sacrifice my big eye here.
Oh, you do still have him in the deck. Okay. Oh my god, I'm down at like 50 life points.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not gonna be enough because you only have 50 life points now.
Oh my god, okay.
And because all 3 of them attack, you discard 3
Yep.
cards.
Go ahead, take your picks.
You discard one. Your opponent discards
At
one
random.
card. So you at random. Oh, okay. So, all right. Shuffle them once or twice.
Yeah, I had before, but we'll do it again anyway.
Yeah, just to make sure I don't do this. All right. That one.
That's fine. As soon as I find the thing for it, to the grave goes the swords.
Well, we knew that one was there. That one.
And that is pretty much the end of the game. To the grave goes the dark hole.
Oh. And that one.
And oh, that actually goes back on top of the deck. It's Sword of Deep Seated. So yeah,
ouch.
that actually goes back on
Ouch.
top.
That sucks. All right, enter.
All right, let's see what we can do with this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew he had Dark Hole Manias. I knew he had it. It was part of the Cyber Jar he had.
The only thing, like, I was going to Dark Hole and then I drew Serpent Night Dragon and I was like, that might end up being better. I don't know. Okay. This isn't entirely over just yet. It's just, like, it's pretty much, but it's...
Pretty close to it, just not
Alright,
enough. Yeah.
so we normal summon Mystic Samada. Thankfully, you didn't pull that out of my hand as well. We pulled the Sword of Deep Seated to go on that, to put up,
Give it 1900 attack
puts it up at
points.
1900. And I have Paralyzing Potion to put on your Cursed Dragon.
Oh.
So I guess I'll put the 2 counters on that to show. So Cursed Dragon can't attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could really do here is just go ahead and attack the Axe Ray Vigor, I think. Yeah, Robin Goblin is a card that I really wish I had. It's 200. Yeah.
So that's 200 points?
Yep. Robin Goblin is a card I really wish I pulled in the last set. Like, as I said, you got way better pulls off of that one than I did, and this is showing some of it right here.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's definitely showing. But you know what's gonna suck here? This is gonna be overkill. The highest 3.
Yep, here it comes. Big old blue eyes. Yep, well done, dude.
Stand by main battle.
You got it.
Hooray!
Oh, did you? This is just a best of 1. Oh my god, Kib!
Is it best of 1? Oh,
this
shit.
is supposed to be 2 out of 3. Yeah, but now we can't side.
Sorry.
I mean, sure, but now we can't side deck.
I thought I said 2 or 3. My bad.
Okay, we can side deck.
Okay, we can. Okay.
Right. Well, at least there's that then.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's supposed to be best 2 out of 3, but
I thought I said a 2 or 3. My bad. All right, so that's win 1.
yeah,
Hooray.
you got it. Well done. I've actually got to think a little bit on that, to be honest, because yeah, that kind of just didn't work. I'm just like, I've definitely got to put a bit of thought into that. I should have just used the swords. I didn't think he had the Fisher and like the tribute and everything in hand there, so that is my bad. But
this is how we're learning, though. It's a long song.
okay, let's go now. All right.
So you then.
Let's go that way. Yeah, hand destruction is really, really good. Who would have guessed? Alright, stand by main. Speaking of hand destruction, let's see what you have at the beginning here.
Oh, shit. That sucks. Atomic with 250 bits. Yay! Thank you.
Alright, let's get a look at that. No, not the deck. I don't need that.
Oh, my bad. Shit.
It's the hand. I just X'd out of that as quick as I could. Well, I think there's only one good choice out of this. Oh, let's discard that pot of greed, good sir. So you've got Karibo, Gravekeeper 7. Horn of the Unicorn is interesting. Okay. And Crass Clown. Right. Okay. Alright, we will set a monster, set a back row, and enter.
Enter. Alright.
Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about getting Pot of Greed out of your hand there as you open it for the second game in a row.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so that's probably the Crass Clown.
Yeah, really. So, setting that monster there. Oh, stand by, main phase.
Yeah, even though I don't draw a card going first here, sometimes, sometimes the option of being able to get like confiscation is pretty good here. Alright, stand by main. So it's likely the Crass Clan that you've put down there. I'm going to activate Mystic Plasma Zone to give Dark Monsters plus 500 attack, but minus 400 defense.
All Dark Monsters.
All Dark Monsters. Which means Witch of the Black Forest over here is now at 1600. And,
Alright.
You know what? I don't really like the fact if I would have to mill cards off the deck here. I'm going to activate Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm going to get rid of that, Gravekeeper Servant.
Boy, I knew you'd do that too.
Battle, let's go in and hit over what I think is the Crass Clown. Oh, Tomato, okay. Well, it's still destroyed, so there is that.
So because it's destroyed in battle, I can still summon a monster with 1500
Dark Monster,
less attack.
1500 or less. You do get to choose the one.
So let's see. Face up attack.
Has to be face up attack.
monster.
You should have loads of targets for it at this point. That's the nice bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
'Cause-
That's why I have it in my deck in the first place. Well, I think the only monster that makes sense then in this case. I mean, I hate the fact that I can't use the flip effect.
Oh, yeah, okay. That does get over Witch of the Black Forest at least, so there is that. Main 2, I'm going to set a card and enter. Go ahead.
Enter. Alright.
I guess I don't really need to keep this counter on. We know what's affected by it, but, you know, it's...
Yeah. I mean, we know it's there, so we know it's there. So, 500 attack.
Yep.
So, it's 1600.
Big Eyes at 17 at the moment.
So, guess what?
Oh!
Sorry for a minute.
Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good card. Oh shit, alright. Maybe I should have saved that MST then. Oh god. Yeah.
And then I set this monster face up.
Yeah. It has to... No, you can't summon in face-up defense. It has to be face-up attack.
Again?
You can't summon
Sure.
face-up defense. That's an anime-only thing. It has to either be set face down or summon face-up attack.
Face up attack. Guess I'll do the attack mode then.
Well, do note that this stops you from attacking as well. Any monster
I
at
know.
1500.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack it with it. That's not the plan with it. That's the gist of it. All right. So.
Alright.
Enter.
Stand by main. We're gonna set a monster. Given that your monsters are stronger than mine here, I might as well throw it to defense, even if it does get weakened, and end the turn. Are you gonna pay for that messenger of peace in the standby phase? The whole 100 life points that you've got to pay for it. Can't believe there's a card in this game that literally is a maintenance cost of 100 life points. Like, that's just so silly. So far, you have had Messenger of Peace and Snatch Steal out of this set that I've seen as the big things.
Alright, so now I send it to defense mode.
Yep. But it's when it changes from defense to attack, not attack to defense. So I'm just checking for myself as well.
Mode. Yeah, just to make sure. Alright. No, end turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Stand by main. You're not gonna like where this is gonna go. I'm gonna flip summon Magician of Faith, so I can get my Mystical Space Typhoon back here. So we're gonna MST that Messenger of Peace away. So now I can attack. And we're gonna sacrifice both monsters here to summon the Dark Magician. Bring that out. Which the Black Forest does get to trigger, so any monster 1500 defense or less comes out of my deck here. Which is going to be my Cyberjar. And yeah, battle phase, we're going to hit over the Crass Clown so it can't send this thing back to hand. And that'll do. Go ahead, Dulce.
End turn. Well, fine then.
No stalling for you, good sir. Oops.
Fine. Alright, I'm gonna set that, and I'm gonna turn this to defense mode. And step my main. Enter.
Alright. Stand by main. Let's just go battle, hit over the big eye, since I know I can ditch that. Main 2, set 1, and yeah, go ahead. This dude's at 3,000 right now. He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's pretty healthy. Yep.
It's like, how do I rival Blue Eyes White Dragon? Let's put Mystic Plasma Summon in.
Wait. Can I do that? I can. Ooh. Oh, but what's your face down?
What is my face down? That is the question.
I know what one trap he may have. He may have set it down by now. I don't know what other traps he would have set by now. What other traps he would have drawn at this point.
What could it be?
Shit. Alright then. Stand by main first off. I think this is still worth it. I'm going to sacrifice this monster, set it to the grave, which is Sangan.
Put the monster down first. Put the monster down first. It has to. Okay. Sangan happens afterwards. It's because the dragon.
That's my bad.
Okay.
Curse the dragon.
That's at 25. It is pretty big.
Yep.
So now Sangan
pretty
gets
big,
it.
Yep. Alright, so now Sangan effect.
Yeah, effects don't happen until after the current game action is coming.
And one monster with 1500 or less. So any monster with 1500
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. It's a shame I didn't get any of them. That's going to be such a pain in the ass for the rest of this series.
Alright.
Lots of options.
Lots of options. Lots of options. I think I'll take the mayor,
that's fine.
Alright. Oh, would you have done something like that instead? You didn't destroy it.
What could we have back here?
I'm gonna have to go for it. I'm gonna activate
the unicorn. Yep, that does get it over the top. That's a 32.
So again, 700 attack and defense.
3200, pretty big.
3200. Curse a dragon. Attack.
Absolutely, that's not okay. Dragon capture job. Put that thing in defense, good sir.
That face. Yeah, you still have that too, son of a bitch. I knew you were okay. I knew one trap you would have. I didn't think you still had that. Alright, end turn.
Alright, let's go. Stand by main.
So, because of Mystic Cloud Zone, it has 1100, but with Horn and Unicorn, it has 1800 defense.
Yes. Because it's minus. Yeah.
So 1800 defense.
Alright, normal summon White Magical Hat. Now we go battle. That Magician can get over the Curse of Dragon, and the Horn of the Unicorn goes to top of the deck. And yeah, White Magical Hat can get in for 1000.
No, it can't.
Alright, once again, discarding Karibo for it. That's the second time you've managed that. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna end the turn of that. Go ahead. So I know you have Man-Eater Bug and then Man-Eater Bug, Horn of the Unicorn, one unknown card in your hand right now. Because you searched for the bug, obviously, off the Sangan. Horn of the Unicorn went to the top of the deck, and the last one I don't know.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna set this
Wonder
card.
what it could be!
And end turn.
Stand my main. Let's just go battle and run into it. I've got to kind of take it out one of these times. So you either take out the Dark Magician, that's the big threat, or you destroy the White Magical Hat to preserve the card in your hand.
Save the card. Get rid of Dark Magician. think I'm gonna have to get rid of Dark Magician.
Alright, to the grave he goes. Swing in for 1,000 with White Magical Hat. Pitch the last card out of the hand.
His hand. Which card would you choose?
Oh, gee, I wonder. Oh, that's a good one to get too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just gonna end. I don't think I need to do much else for that. So you've got Horn of the Unicorn on the field, and we're in top deck mode.
Yep. All right. Well.
Oh, look, it's too good for you in this one, is it, Kev?
Yeah, this time things are flipped around this time. Yep, there it goes. All right, I guess we're gonna have to throw hard of the cards here. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna have to get back in the swing of things. I'm gonna somewhere.
That's gonna get trap hold.
Sad face.
So yeah, I actually had both that and capture jar down.
I knew it.
All right, let's go. Start my main anime protagonist mode. Activate Pot of Greed. Let's go.
Sad face.
Oh, this is looking pretty good. Alright, we're going to summon Whiptail Crow at 2150 thanks to the Mystic Plasma Zone in play. Battle phase, yeah, we'll swing in with both for 3150. No cards in hand, so there's nothing to rip out, which is fine. We're just going to end turn at that.
Yep. Alright, stand by main. Set the monster.
Okay, at least you got a monster though. That's something.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's enough. We're gonna attack in with Whiptail Crow here. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. There's a good reason I didn't summon anything first. That's good. Okay, so
all right.
I actually don't remember who is supposed to go first off of this.
5.
Because I know it's not simultaneous.
Yep.
I forget who is supposed to actually go.
Almost.
I think it's me because I'm turn player.
I guess,
so
yeah.
I will do this first and excavate 5. I think, no, not excavate, banish. Banish 5 is better,
it's 4
yeah.
slash, I think.
Okay then, we have two good mod stuff for that. I'm supposed to summon my stuff first, but it doesn't really matter here. Right, yeah, let's just special summon both in attack here, and I'll add the other cards in a sec. Sangan, Sonic Bird, and the Karibo going in. Okay, you have Change of Heart though, that's scary.
So, yeah.
That will it'll be face down defense, but we'll get that in a sec. Because you have to summon it, otherwise.
Yeah, I had to summon this monster in defense. And shit, defense.
And then curse.
And that's the thing about that card right there. That's
Did
special
you pull
summon.
2 Curse of Dragons? Or am I thinking of the other game? You did. Holy shit. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, so all of these go face down defense. You can shuffle them up if you want as well. Actually, I don't know how exactly you do that though.
You know what? Actually, I can bring it to my hand.
Yeah. Do it that way, and then set them in there, and set them in whatever order you want. Because I shouldn't really know what they are beforehand. And then I have Fisher, Rush Recklessly, and Swords. Change of Heart, Curse of Dragon. Okay. So what was it? Sonic Bird has got 1,000. Sangan's only got like 200 defense because of the Plasma Zone. And yeah, so basically it's only Sonic Bird that I can't immediately get over with White Magical Hat. But we're going to attack that one with Whiptail Crow. That's the Sangan. Okay, so you will get your search.
So monster with 1500 or less attack power.
Okay. And we're going to attack that one. Okay, in order to actually get over that, I'm going to activate Rush Recklessly in the damage step. So I get plus 700 attack on White Magical Hat for this damage, for this, this turn.
Yep, sad phase.
Yeah, because I'm turn player, I can activate the quick play from my hand, so...
Yeah.
Alright, main 2. I know you have Change of Heart. So I'm gonna set... I'm glad you got the Cyber Jar as well, actually, because that's the kind of card that, like, one or none... You know, like, if one person gets it and the other doesn't, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
I should be safe otherwise. I'm gonna end turn at that.
Alright. Standby main.
So I know you've got Change of Heart. Dragon Capture Jar is still in play.
Oh my god.
Even if you summon Cursor Dragon, that still goes to defense.
Okay. I think this will work. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Change of Heart.
Target.
I'm going to control... What can that face down card be? No, I'm gonna take that face down card.
Okay.
This works. This works. Okay. Then
to the
I'm
grave,
going to...
goes, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna normal summon this monster.
So you'll get the ritual monster from the deck. Oh, okay. You have the spell in hand already then, huh? Nice, alright. And you're...
So, with the flip summon, this is Karibo,
right.
which is 1 star.
And yeah, that's exactly
Cyber
8.
Jar
Yeah,
is
and that
3
doesn't
star.
get flip summoned either.
And the Senju
Yep,
is
so that's
4
exactly
cards.
8. You can get Crab Turtle out. Nice, okay. Now out Cyber Jar as well.
Alright. So...
So,
Cursor
Dragon.
Here. But I will still
Yep.
activate this.
That leaves Cursor Dragon in your hand, okay.
Yep. So, battle phase. You attack the white metal
Right,
hand.
and was it 3250? So we will take
3250, yeah.
And he goes to grave.
This is great. Alright, end turn.
Standby main. Valiant effort, I will say, but we do have Fisher. And that's going to
Sad
put
face,
on a
and I knew
unicorn
it.
on top of the deck, which means that I can just attack in 2 turns and take you out. Yeah, you knew that because I got that off of your Cyber Jar, so...
Yep. I tried. I had to do it, though. It was the only time I was going to be able to do it, and I was going to have fun with it.
I thought you might have pitched a Cursor Dragon in your hand because of the Capture Jar, actually. That would have been 5 of the levels right there.
Oh, I do have
Yeah, you could have pitched...
Dragon in my hand, but with
yeah, but if you pitched it for Crab Turtle, you'd have still had 2 monsters on board at least. That's what I was thinking. But...
I guess, yeah.
Alright, well...
Oh, now I know what I could have done. Okay, I get it.
Well...
Okay.
We've defeated Minute. Yeah,
too late, too short.
Defeated Minute because, yeah, with the horn going back on top. Ding that, and let's go to game 3.
Is that rematch?
This is intense. I'm not gonna lie. For being so early on in the game and whatnot, these are pretty intense battles here.
Yeah, pretty interesting. So this is the first one I actually went to round 3, basically enough.
I mean, we're just gonna be done with that. Alright.
Alright. Yeah.
It really is interesting, isn't it? Like, going first isn't always the best thing, but sometimes you really just get complete blowouts with it, you know?
Yeah. Alright, so standby main.
Whoa!
pass.
Oh, kid, when it stops lagging on me. Alright, standby main. What else am I gonna do then? Summon White Magical Hat. Let's go battle and attempt to swing in. Yep, okay, so...
No.
At the very least, you could stop the damage. That's the third time you've blanked me with Karibo here. That's pretty impressive. Do I value preserving this thing? I think so. I'm going to activate Swords of Revealing Light to make sure that it gets preserved, and I will enter. Because I don't trust.
Right. Well, that card's
Okay,
not going to
that's
stay on
fine.
for long.
At least I bait out your Fisher with that. Could have been a much worse target for me. Turn 1 on Swords. Standby main. What do I put the pressure on with here? I guess just Mystic Zvado is fine. Yeah, we'll go in and attack for 14. Main 2, let's set a card. Enter. Go ahead.
Alright. Alright. Main phase.
Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay, what on earth is going on here? Standby main. Let's put the screws on you. Mystic Plasma Zone. And we'll normal summon Witch of the Black Forest. Both of these get busts, so we are swinging in for 3,500 total here.
1,900,
Yeah.
1,600.
34, yeah. Sorry. Is it?
Heart of the cards.
16, 19 is... Yeah, no, 16 and 19 is 35. Yeah, so 1 more.
Yeah, so one
Yeah.
more 100.
I was right the first time. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, end turn.
My bad. Heart of the cards?
What has happened here?
I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, so, first things first.
Whoa! Oh, that's not to the grave, to hand. Yeah, I
That's
know.
to your hand, not
You
to
fucking pulled that as well? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, yeah, so back to the hand goes the swords. That's a tough one to swallow, considering it was 2 turns in, but I didn't get anything out of it, I guess, so...
Alright, so...
Oh yeah, the Plasma Zone goes back as well, right? I should have realized that. It is a spell and trap. I'm not used to playing field spells, I'll be totally honest with you.
Alright. I'm gonna know some of my tomato.
Oh, here it comes.
Alright. Battle. Let's attack the witch.
To the grave it goes. I will take the 300 and I will get my witch search. Let's see. View. What do I even want out of this? I guess I'll just take Dark Elf.
Yeah, end turn.
Alright, standby main. Well, unless you have exactly Karibo still in hand, I second one. This game is set. Have Fisher. That doesn't trigger because it's not destroyed by battle. Normal summon Dark Elf, and we'll swing in.
Yep.
Oh man. Wow, what happened?
So I was debating hard on this. I could not debate on this, but I was hoping to get a better draw than just getting your damn figure again. But my other plan here would have been to take my tomato and then the Crystal Dragon to activate this.
Oh, you had it in hand. Okay. Huh.
But Fissure would have just came in and just
Yeah,
destroyed
you would have
anyway.
needed to have another monster on the field as well as Crab Turtle.
Like I think I was screwed either way because I don't think I could have done
Ouch.
anything.
Yeah, I guess this is sometimes the problem with rituals and stuff like that. They can be really powerful if they get on the field, but then they can just clog your hand up and stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, I had other.
And the only one I had there
you
was
had
the
your own
Mystical
one.
Space
Okay.
Zone.
Yeah, I had a lot of good stuff in my hand actually. Trap Hole can't work on the Crab Turtle because it's a special summon, but yeah, Cyberjar, of course, you knew the swords and the Plasma Zone because you put them back. Dark Magician was there. I think you saw the best things that I picked up from this set was pretty much the MST Cyberjar Confiscation. That's what I was happiest about here.
Yeah.
I only got one Malevolent Nuzzler, that's why you saw me play the Sword of Deep-Seated still. Like, I didn't even get a Horn of the Unicorn to power creep it. It was so bad that way. Malevolent Nuzzler was what I wanted to pull that way, and I just didn't like get it out. That was really annoying.
Yeah.
Trying to think, like the only other notable, obviously Serpent Night Dragon was there. The other notable that I picked up, I guess, was the Maha Vilo. I got one copy of that, but I didn't get enough equip spells to really make it like worth main decking. I think I might have been. I think I side decked it actually, and I just didn't put it in at all. But it seems like you kind of pulled, or not quite as nuts as some of them, but it seems like you kind of pulled the better end of this overall.
I still pulled quite a bit here. The Mystery piece you saw, Change of Heart was another one.
Yeah,
I really
Change of Heart from the
appreciated
previous
getting. Snatch Steal was definitely
so
the
you
best
had Messenger of Peace, Snatch Steal, Giant Trunade, Cyberjar as the main ones I can think of.
The Gatekeeper Servant.
I only got one
quite a bit,
copy of
actually,
that. I
first
was
round.
going to play Gatekeeper Servant like as a free of, because it is a good deterrent at this stage of the game. Like Mystical Space Typhoon is the only spell and trap removal we have. We didn't get Heavy Storm from the last set, so... Did you get Painful Choice? Okay, so neither of us have got that at the moment. I guess that's probably a good thing considering Chaos format, but... Yeah, were there any other like band cards that you got that you would want to show, or should we just move on to?
Well, I can show the deck real quick if you wanted to show that off. But let me go to my collection and just.
Oh, that's cute. Fairy's Hand Mirror would have moved an equip over, wouldn't it? Ah, very very cute. Okay.
Cute. I mean, so the whole plan I was hoping to get when I drew the tomato was that I was gonna take a page from your book and draw like 3 giant germs.
Yeah.
And I drew one giant germ.
Yeah, that was the unfortunate thing. I didn't get any giant germ. I got one nimble Momonga, and so I couldn't do any of that. I didn't get any giant rat either, which I was really hoping to play because like I could go giant rat into Dream Clown, summon that in the tap position, and if you don't Fissure the Dream Clown, then or like it'd be the last action I do in the turn. If you don't Fissure the Dream Clown, then I can just switch it to defense and destroy a monster on my one. That was the idea, but I didn't pull one.
I know I have.
So...
Yeah, I know I have my own Rush Recklessly. I know I have my own Malevolent Nuzzler. I was hoping to draw more to help my lab.
Oh,
I drew
wow,
6
yeah.
of those.
I don't have stop defense, so I guess that would have been pretty good if you could have set that. That's the one good thing about Serpent Night Dragon, actually, would have been it's basically equal attack and defense there.
Yeah. And that would have been helped with the Messenger of Peace stand as well, because that would have helped more with my stalling.
Thankfully, I have one out to that Messenger piece at the very least. I can attempt, but I kind of wanted to save that for Mirror Force, so that could be tough. But hey, next set we have the potential to get some more spell and trap removal that might help with that. Nobleman Extermination is good for face down stuff. Dust Tornado is really good for destroying stuff like MST can. So we get some options that way. Are you still good to go for drafting the next set then, or? Because I know this one did take a bit longer.
This one took longer because we got some interesting games there. Huh. Except
yeah, I know that was that. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, well, Brownie, if you're still here, were you still having plans after this? Because I know this one took a while, but I mean, if you still have plans for later today, I can still go for it if you're sure. Sure. All right.
Right. So if you pull tournament packs on this one, it is tournament pack 2 because that's the that's what was released at the time. Yep.
So tournament pack 2. So
if you pull tournament packs, it's CP2 that you get here.
Yep.
Otherwise, yeah.
So
Pharaoh Servant is the next one up. So I would say good luck. You seem to have already had some extremely good luck with a lot of these. So but here's hoping.
Just for that one rigging.
Oh, there are lots of nice cards here.
So, all right. Well, I got you here. So one spin.
Yep.
The wild cards, they're only from
the previous set.
Or from the
so if you got like wild card rare,
no, only from Magic Roller.
Only from Magic Roller.
Okay. All right. So I'll make sure of that. All right. So we'll go through this again.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick break before we spin our winner's wheel here. I need to just get up and stretch for a sec. That game took a lot longer than I expected it to. I will be totally honest, but hey, we do have the winner's wheel to open up here. So let's go ahead and bring that up real quick. Oh no, you get to see my it doesn't even show like all of this. That's a bit. I need to do it this way around then because I do have. It's in here. If I get Wildcard Super Rare, that's gonna be god tier. Wildcard Ultra Rare would obviously be amazing as well. Yeah, actually, let's just spin this first and see. So, of course, we do have the winner's thing here. Kib's got the loser's wheel from last time, so I shouldn't have to give him a thing here. The loser's wheel has got slightly worse odds and like 2 packs instead of 3. But yeah, let's just give this a spin and see what we get. And then we'll I'll take a very quick break before we go into the description of Pharaoh Servant here. Oh, just off it! Oh, oh, that was so close. Whatever. Wildcard Rare is still fine. There are a few that I can take from the set, which will be fine. We did note before the giant rat. I picked up 0 of those. I could get that. I could just get a third Mystic Tomato. That is always an option as well. Hey, it's not wildcard common though. That is an upgrade from last time, right? Rush Recklessly is actually one I'm considering more though. I only got 1 copy of this card, and it's really good at changing out the battle phase. I do like the inflicting battle damage monsters. I have a couple at least I can use, so that is definitely a consideration. Holding the Unicorn, as we saw, is not a particularly good card. We really don't want to play that. We already got Cyberjar, so I don't need that. It is between Giant Rat, I think, and yeah, because I didn't get triple Momonga. I didn't get like 2 Momonga to get a 3rd one there, so I can't use that. It's either 3rd Mystic Tomato, 1 Giant Rat, which probably won't see that much play later on anyway, or Rush Recklessly. And I'm kind of thinking I just take the Rush Recklessly, actually, because that's something I will put in my deck now. Like, Mystic Tomato is fine, but it might not work that well for the next set anyway, so... yeah, I'm thinking Rush Recklessly is what I'm going to go with. So... I'm going to go ahead and... you can't see it because it's on the other thing, but I'm going to go into the collection here. Do I need to go on the collection? I guess I'll do it this way. Like, rush recklessly. Results? Yeah, okay. I can just do it this way around because I already have one. Rush recklessly, I can add there. So we'll have 2 copies of that to go in next time around. I'm gonna get up for, yeah, just a quick minute, just to go to the toilet and whatnot. I've still been recovering with my throat and whatnot. So we'll do that, and then we'll quickly go and check out the stuff in Pharaoh 7 and see what our draft pulls for that. So I'll be back in just a minute.